Hello there, this is Jaybyrde. If you want to know what happened last time, go there. I do highly recommend checking that one out first, as it's what to do on your first day, and this is what to do on your second day. Today we're going to go over a few things. The first is how to fire up your different clay things that you made during the night, and then the other one is going to be looking for soil like terra preta and stuff so that we can start a farm, and then we're going to decide on where to live as well before we actually start that farm. Then we also need to make animal or drifter traps, maybe, and start on some sort of a house, which is good. So we could be here and have clay. I'm not sure what that is. If it's limestone, that'll be great, but we also know where to get limestone already. So I'm thinking that we start over here. We just stay here. I'm going to need to figure out how to get rid of this wolf problem. I'm gonna need to go and collect myself some flint. This is meteoric iron. That is something that we are going to absolutely want to have later on in the game. Perfect. There is flint here. And this is also limestone. So we've got limestone. All right, we seem to be wolf free. If you guys watch the last one, you'll see how much wolf issues I had. And that's why we call new people to this game wolf bait. So I believe about 4 shots with a spear. 4, if you throw it at a wolf, it will kill it. I am struggling so much just to find like flint. Sticky sticks. Where can I find some sticky sticks? I don't want to go to where the wolf is because that's not going to end too well for me. I heard wolf, but I don't see wolf. Okay, sticks. We need to find those. So let's go get some sticks from here. We're also going to need a lot of these sticks if we want to make any sort of firing pit so that we can make stuff. Also, do not build your fire pits close to any sort of flammable objects like wood. You will lose it. I think most people who play this game for the first time without getting told anything about it experience that. Getting rid of the leaves makes it chop down a lot faster as well. Look around here, lots of caves. Over here we've got more trees, so let's go to more trees. Oh, that's a pretty cool cave. You could actually make a cave house here, maybe. So we'll see about that. Maybe we will. Make sure there's nothing that'll jump me later. There's more flint there. We'll have to get that. And for now, let's just cut down these sticks. For now, I'd like to just get enough sticks so that I can start making more spears. Okay, we can see the wolf right over there where my crosshair is. So that one's a good distance away at least. But we're definitely in a very wolf-populated area, which is not going to be fun, but I think we can, I hope I can handle it. I don't know what last episode's happened. I'm getting flashbacks already. Choppy, chippy, chip. And we'll need to make firewood, and then we can make a dirt hut today, I think. We don't actually need to make a, like, a really big house or anything. A dirt hut will suffice for today anyways. Let's get all this done. And now we can make... Cool, I got a lot of sticks. I still have a feeling it's not going to be enough. Probably don't need the fire starter now. Actually need to go hunting. Go after the wolf there by us. Just a quick thing about the... if you have a look at this. If I chuck this, you'll notice here. Watch where it is in my hotbar. If I throw it, you'll see the next one automatically pops out of here and in there. Let's go see if we can find that wolf. I also want to pull it up preferably, so I'm going to take the dirt wood and we're going to go find a wolf, aggro it, and let's see, what is this? Copper orbits. Well, that's a nice big section. Let's do that then. And save. Cool. Well, that's there. That's nice to have. Berry bushes. Okay, I don't want to get these like right now. We'll get those in a bit. I'm gonna mark this. So these are going to be good because we can use these in the short term in order to do some stuff. Don't want to go caving first, eh? Do not do that. You will die. There's a bunny. Wolfie, where'd you head to? There's a wolf. Hello. Is there an issue with the wolf? There we go. Thought it was 4. So now we have successfully... Whoop, that gave me a fright. Where's the blatting coming from? Brown coal. Oh, yo! We already have coal. Alright, great. So when you see coal, guys, just so that you know, you want to mark it. Coal, and I'm going to make that black. So the reason you want to do that is because you can use this to fire up stuff later, which is just that is probably one of the best things that you can do early game is find coal. Well, that you can happen upon, I guess. We don't want wolves if we can help it, and we might have to clear this back a little bit. Okay, we've got meat. Don't need that. And I can leave the rest of him here for a little while. Never hurts to have too many sticks. First things first, fairly, like a fair little bit away. It doesn't have to be super far. We want to make a fire pit. In order to make a fire pit, we need to have a hole. I make mine 2 blocks deep, but you don't have to. And then we need our stuff from there. But first, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to chop all of this into firewood. We'll take the storage vessel, and we need to take some other stuff. And we don't have anything to store our stuff in right now, which is obviously, a little bit of an issue. I'm going to place that down. And now this is where you need a lot of grass, which I obviously, I don't actually have enough. But I'm going to put that in there. Okay, that's enough for this. And then I believe it's sticks. And then you take this. And then you put it there. And now we need a torch or a fire starter. And I don't have a fire starter, but we can. I'm realizing I'm going to need one again anyways. But we can make torches now. This has to be the best start I've ever had in this game. Like, I've never had a better start, which is just absolutely awesome. Make ourselves about... Yeah, we actually only need 1 or 2. Now we have a torch. And I can get rid of the fire starter. Whoop. Now I can shift and I can light this. Okay, so now it's lit. You can see there's fire coming out of it. And we also need to just put a cover over this. Mainly because when... Like, it doesn't have to be, it mustn't be too, must be completely blocked, but we do need to put a cover over this just in case it rains later. So we're going to do that. Another quick thing to note about torches is the fact that if you carry them in your offhand for too long, it will, or if you carry it in there at all, it will make you more tired more quickly, meaning that you will lose, you'll get very hungry very quickly. And getting hungry quickly in this game is something that we normally try to avoid just to make sure that we don't die too quickly. So let's see, sun's up there and it's moving that way. So we're like halfway through the day, and we've got the pit kiln is done. So medium fertility soil. It would be great to look for terra preta. That is a very dark color. I passed it in the last episode and said, what is this? That's what you want to be looking for to make your farmland. So I'm actually just going to put these over here just to show you guys the idea of it, and then I'll put stuff here in a second. And now I'm just gonna right click on it, and then it's hoed, and there we go. Now if you look at the top, you'll see that it says you'll see that it says the nutrient levels are at 50%. So you've got N, P, and K growth speeds for the N crops, the P crops, and the K crops, and then the moisture is at 100%. 100% moisture basically means that you are going to it's going to grow quicker. 50% is just also like sort of how much nutrients it has. So basically the different crops you have will take up different amounts of nutrients. You want to generally you'll rotate them. So say I have 4 plots of land, right? And each one is for a different type of nutrient. So I'll have P, K, and N, and then I'll have one with nothing, because when it's depleted you have to wait a while for the nutrients to come back up so you can use it. So you kind of do a crop rotation around clockwise-ish, or anti-clockwise, it's up to you. Clockwise just makes it easier to remember. So we've got some berries here. We can start moving berry bushes as well. Okay, then we've got a little bit of farmland. Now it's not much, and we're going to need a lot more, keeping in mind that the water basically keeps up to the 3rd block over here. All of that will be usable as farmland, but after that there's not enough moisture and it kind of goes down. So that's going to grow the fastest, that will grow 2nd fastest, and then 3rd, which will be the slowest. And we can also make an animal trap, and we want to get some sort of a better shelter before the night preferably. So if we can do that, that'll be great. So first I'm just going to collect a little bit more dirt. Okay, so now it's up to you to decide a very important little detail. Do you want to start by finding crops, or do you want to start by making a dirt house? Because you can either make yourself a little bit of a more fortified space, which is not going to be that difficult to do, or you can go ahead and you can make yourself a bit of a farm. It's completely up to you. And the difference here is I'm finding these dead animals all over, and I have no idea what's killing them. Is there a wolf that's just like here when I'm not here or something? Or was it the fox and then the wolf got the fox? I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to dig a 2-block wide trench, and I'm going to make sure that it's also too deep. I cannot for the life of me tell where the wolf is, but I'm going to ignore it for now. We're going to just dig ourselves a little bit of a trench, and then we're going to fortify it on the inside. So decide how much space you actually want in the first. Whoa, that gave me a fright for whatever reason. Okay, we're going to need another shovel. As you guys can see, it's getting dark now, and so because it's getting dark now, we gotta go quickly. Okay, so now we jump over and we get out our massive pile of dirt and we just make 1-block wall on the inside here, and wolves should not be able to jump over that whatsoever. So that should, in theory, be completely wolf proof, and you can make it another block high if you want, but they can jump 2 blocks across. And I believe they can jump 2 blocks high, but I don't think they can get over here. I'll make this just in case. I'll have to check on that because now I'm doubting myself. But it shouldn't be, it's not going to be too difficult for you to shelter yourself in and defend yourself whatsoever. But hey, none of the wolves came in here last night, so must have been fine. And we put a little thing over our fire as well because that will also need a little bit of shelter. So now we will have ourselves just a little place where we can pop up and look around at things. You can see where the sun is at. And it should all be fine. Drifter already. It's not even dark yet. Okay, we're going to keep 1 torch with us. Come down here and in there. And now we feel like we've got a little safe space. You can, if you have enough grass. I don't have any at the moment. You can make hay bales. And you can use those to block up the door because they're very easy for you to break. But obviously nothing else can break them. I'll put that there for now. Now this night, you might want to spend doing some more clay forming as well. You're going to make a pickaxe mold, and you're going to make a hammer mold, wherever the hammer is here. A pickaxe, no, that's a prospecting thing. Pickaxe and the hammer. Okay, so I've got my 2 molds, and those I'll use later on when I start firing up some copper. But I also need to make myself a crucible. This is basically so that you can hold the molten ore. So if we can get a temporal gear, which is like a gear, but it looks blue. And then what we do is we hold it in our hand and we right click and hold, and that will set our spawn here, but we have to reset that every single time we die. So if we die, we lose our spawn point and we'll spawn at the normal spawn again, I believe, or a certain radius around here. Survived the very first day. I didn't actually survive it properly, and I was tortured by wolves the whole time. So if you want to see me suffer, go and look at that. And if you feel like subscribing, it helps out a lot. See you guys in the next one.